If the factory cowl vent on your 9904 Mustang is faded and cracked, well, trust me guys, you are certainly not alone. Luckily, there are affordable replacement options out there like this piece here from OPR that will help get your ride looking like new again. Now, this cowl is going to be built to factory specifications using the same black textured plastic, all for the low to mid $100 price point. Install is going to be pretty straightforward here, guys. We'll show you a little later on how it will go down, but figure a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and maybe 45 minutes or so to complete from start to finish. So with some of these new Edge cars being in some cases over 20 years old by now, I can't believe I'm saying that, some of the parts on the car tend to show their age a little bit more than others. And well, one part in particular that was notorious for fading and cracking is the factory cowl vent. Now this one little part here, guys, can really tarnish an otherwise great looking ride. And that's where this replacement from OPR comes in. Now this is again a 100% true to factory replacement all the way down to the mounting points and the texture of the plastic itself. Now this part has been designed to the exact replica or specifications of the stocker and will feature all of the same cutouts for things like your wipers here, your washer nozzles, hood hinges over here, and of course the vents themselves. Now as an added bonus, guys, this option does come with brand new weather stripping that has been included in the box for you. Now one thing this option from OPR does not come with, and something I might recommend picking up if you haven't done so already, are some new clips that secure the vent to the car, as you might end up breaking a few when you go to remove the old cowl. After all, they're brittle, they're old, things tend to crack. Now to give you a better idea of just how this entire install will go down, how to remove the old one, how to get the new OPR option in place, feel free to check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
Tools used for this install: scissors, flat blade screwdriver, and a clip removal tool. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to install our cowl vent here on our 99 Mustang. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do on our uninstall is we're going to remove our wipers. Once we get our wipers removed, we're going to go underneath, pop our hood. We're going to remove our rubber seal that goes up top here. There's 3 push clips that hold it in. And then once we get that done, we'll be able to pop the clips up back here and remove our cowl vent. So now to remove our wipers, what I'm going to do is take a flat blade screwdriver, just pop this little clip right here and just pull this up like that. Pop the clip up as far as it can go and off they come. Now we'll repeat this same procedure on the other one. So now we're going to remove our rubber seal here. That's going to give us access back here to either our push clips or screws that hold this on. Some Mustangs, newer ones, have push clips. Some Mustangs have screws. I'm going to pull this off and get access to, and we have screws in ours, so we're going to be taking the screws off of ours to get them out. You might have push clips, you might need a push clip removal tool just to pop them out, but we're going to be using a Phillips here to pull these out. So now I'm going to start with this middle one right here. Now it does have a Phillips head on it, and I'm not going to really be able to get in here too well with a screwdriver, but they are plastic, so I'm going to use a clip removal tool, and I'm just going to get in here and just pull it out just like that. That'll allow this to come loose then. Next we'll go over to here and remove the one on the passenger side. Now again, I'm going to get in here, there's one right here. I'm going to just take my clip removal tool and pull this whole clip and push clip out. Now there's one on the driver's side. Now we're going to do the same with this one. I'm just going to get underneath it and pull it up like that. And remove the bottom piece. So now we have our push clips removed inside. I'm just going to reach back here like this and lift up our grill here. Pop it out of these clips. I'm going to come over on that side, pop it out on that side, like that. Once we get it up over top of the wiper arms there, we're going to get underneath it now and remove our washer line hoses. So now once we have it out like this point right here, we're going to look underneath. We're going to have 2 washer lines that are hooked up. I'm just going to twist them until they pop off. Now we'll remove the one on the other side, and now we'll pop this one off. So now we have our old cowl vent off. We have our new cowl vent on the table. We're gonna have to switch some stuff around. We're gonna have to take out the wiper nozzles here, replace them and put them in ours. They give you some stuff here in the kit. We have some clips we have to put in. This seal, which is going to mimic this seal here, we're gonna put on the top here. Some two-face, there's some rubber stops, some clips here to hold the rubber grommet in. So we're gonna get started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little white nub and install this up top here to match this one. So I'm gonna take our white stopper here and just push this down into place. And that's gonna stop it for when it hits the windshield, keep the center of it up. So now we're gonna pop our sprayer nozzles out, just like that. I'm gonna take this same one, put it in place of our new one, like that. Same over here, just gonna push in on the clip, comes right out. And then we'll just put it in place, like that. So now we're gonna install these clips. They supply us in the kit. Just gonna push them on like that, and then we'll just work our way down through. And again, just take our way down through here, get our clips installed. So then we're going to take the rubber stop that they give us in our kit, and that's pretty much just going to slide over top of that, like that. Plus they give us these clips here that hold this rubber seal on. I'm just going to push these down into place. And this one. And now you're going to want to repeat that same procedure on the opposite side. So next we're going to install our rubber strip here that goes up against our windshield. Now we're just going to take our time here and pull the plastic covering off the double-sided tape here. We'll get this off. And once we get this off, we will start to lay this rubber into the channel. So we'll start up here, put it in place, get it started, push down, and I can feel underneath here where it lines up. I can feel it go up against. And then what I'm going to do is flip this over. So I'm just going to make sure I butt the strip, as you can see, it has an edge here against the cowl itself. There's going to be a little bit left over here. So what I will do is get a pair of scissors, cut this, and trim it up. Now I'll take my scissors and trim this back a little bit, like that. So next we're going to put our seal in right here. Just going to again take off the sheathing over the two-face tape. We'll just get this in place like that. Now you're going to want to just repeat this same procedure on the opposite side. So now we have our cowl back in place here. We're going to lift it up, reinstall our washer lines, just push them in. I'm going to do the one on the other side. So now we got those in place. I'm going to tuck our cowl down inside here a little bit, like that. I'm going to tuck it underneath the panel here. Like that. Tuck this down inside. So now I'm going to come around on this side and get this tucked in here and down in place, just like that. And then we're just going to go around the top, push down. I felt them clips pop in. I'll walk back over here and push down on this side here and get this in place. So now we're going to install our push clips. There's one there, two over there. That's one. Now work our way over to this side. Now I'll put my last one in. So now we'll install our cowl seal here. Just gonna take this, put this in place, go all the way across. Just get it up into place here. Now that we have this in place, I'm gonna shut the hood and we'll install our wiper blades. Now we'll install our wiper arms. Just gonna take them, slide them back on, push our clip in, reinstall this one, and we'll push our clip in and reinstall our passenger side, and that'll wrap up this install. That wraps up this review and install of our OPR cowl vent grill for 9904 Mustangs. Thanks for watching, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.